Well, we got a nice weather forecast, all right?
Fantastic.
We're looking at a day that, if you liked yesterday, I think you're going to love today. We're looking at daytime highs that'll be into the 70s. We got that severe clear. We call that in aviation. That means that no instruments are needed to land those planes. You can see visibility out over 10 miles. It's gorgeous out there this morning. 78 degrees, that is our forecast high. Look where we should be, 81. So it's going to be another day below average. And look, it could still get hot this time of the year. 1953 on this date was 100 degrees. So fortunately, not getting into any prolonged heat waves. We are, though, in a prolonged dry spell. And for that reason, we're over 2 inches in the bucket in terms of a rainfall deficit for the month of August. That's 9 straight days without any rainfall. We were talking about 9 straight days of rain. Now we're going the opposite side of the pendulum, and that's going to be a problem, especially towards northern New Jersey, which is getting into that moderate, criteria for drought. You may have a lot of lawns up in Passaic County that's starting to turn a little brown. You're going to need to feed some, if you've got the mums out already, you're going to have to give them a ton of water. Any kind of plant activities is going to need a lot of water because we just don't have natural rain falling because it's been high pressure after high pressure kind of ruling things across the Northeast. And that's going to provide a lot of sunshine today. 78 degrees in town, 70s for the outer suburbs, 75 as you get towards the Connecticut River Valley. And then tonight, rinse and repeat pattern. We go 50 to 64 degrees, maybe a smidge or two milder tonight in comparison to last night, where I don't think it's going to be as widespread 40s. And then there's your high pressure for Labor Day. It's going to be a beautiful day for the parade. West Indian Day parade looks good. High pressure is going to stay firmly locked in on Tuesday. Wednesday, continuing this pattern. You may see a little more cloudiness build in. And by Thursday, there is a frontal boundary that will provide showers late in the afternoon. We were kind of hoping this system out west and this low off the Carolinas was going to maybe phase together. That's not coming into fruition. The models do not like that idea. So we're going to kick that offshore. We're going to bring this in, and that will bring some scattered showers. Yes, that's showing some interaction, but right now models are keeping the interaction pretty kind of segmented, and that's not what we like to see if you want some rain. Meanwhile, the tropics remain abnormally quiet. There's a lot of noise off the South Atlantic coast, but that's really not expected to be developing. In fact, this wave maybe in the next 7 to 10 days has a chance of development. Last time we had back-to-back Labor Days with no storm activity was back in 92 and 91, back-to-back years. That's over 30 years ago. So we're hitting some records in terms of a lack of activity in the tropics. That's certainly what we like to see. 78 degrees today. We'll do that again on Monday. Maybe a little bit of a breeze, especially down the Jersey Shore and east end of Long Island. And then the sunshine continues right into next week. Thursday and Friday, that's the time period where there could be some scattered showers.